Hi there and welcome to this new video in which we are going to be talking about Redot, okay, and more specifically about the latest updates that we got, okay. So first of all, what is exactly Redot? So it is basically a game engine that is basically a fork of Godot. This means that it is basically a copy of it, but it is going to be managed by different people, okay, by different team actually. And why this happened? Well, all because of a Twitter drama that maybe you know, maybe you don't. I am not going to dig a lot into that topic. But well, besides that Twitter drama, there were also people that were blocked. Also, a lot of people were complaining that the owners of Go, the founders or the people that worked inside of the engine weren't paying attention to requested features by the community. So well, all those things made Redot a reality. So well, indeed there is like a different team behind all this. So first of all, I would like to start off with the most obvious thing about Godot of Redot, sorry, in 2025, and that is the new website. Okay, they have completely remade their website now. It is super stylish. Something quite cool is this thing over here. These are games made with Redot, or I believe. So even though they aren't like super crazy, they still demonstrate what things have been created with the engine, or maybe people that have migrated their projects to Redot for different reasons. I will basically you have a button to download it. Here are the different sections, etc. So well, here you can take a quick look at the website itself. Okay, quite simple, but it is still super stylish. And also here in the blog, what I want to be discussing is why we forked, okay? Because they are still being asked why they forked, what they are exactly, and more stuff. And by the way, for the terms of the updates of 2025, we have already covered them in a separate video, but I will super quickly go through the main things. They have created their own forum in a completely separate website. Here they explain the funding that they have of over $1,600. Then they have developed some add-ons and tools specifically for Redot, and they are also working on a Redot engine launcher, okay, with, for example, the possibility of quickly changing the version and download new versions. They also want to create their own academy, and well, this thing of the website that now it is completely new, okay, and even more things, but those are the most important ones. So well, the main update in the web, we have already saw that. We can directly go to the documentation. Right now it is of course quite similar to what we have in Godot. And then we have the proposals page. So well, here you can propose whatever you want, the community, the download, etc. So right now what I want to do is to go over the Redot why we forked that. As you can see, it was posted quite recently, okay? Well, basically this post like summarizes the game development industry, let's say, like for the past 1 year or even a little bit more than that, and all the reasons that made Redot, first of all, that made Godot be what it is, and why suddenly it started getting like hundreds or even thousands of new developers every day, and then how it was like, okay, Godot was up there, and then for a lot of people, Godot is like down here. So basically they start off discussing the Unity runtime feed that was implemented, and basically they suddenly from one day to other implemented this new policy, and basically developers would have to pay for every single installation of their game, or even if they were reinstalled, okay? Of course, Unity was asked, for example, about, okay, yes, what if my game's uninstalled and installed again? And basically Unity said, oh, we have security systems for that, but well, it was quite uncertain, everything. So well, and basically lots of people migrated to Godot because it seems as the best option, as it is open source and there are no policies, no licenses behind, and also because it does have a C# support. So a lot of people wouldn't have to really like understand or study a new language. So well, it seemed like the Godot community was quite welcoming to every single Unity developer. And basically, well, Godot was saying that, well, they have like an inclusive spirit or something like that, and that basically free and open source software was for everybody. But well, what happened something like 3 months ago? Because well, there have been some problems with the Godot Discord policies that were basically criticized for being a little exclusionary in some cases, because basically they were expressing like different opinions or some stuff like that, different opinions from what the Godot moderators thought or wherever, maybe about politics, about that kind of things. And well, then this is about the Twitter drama that happened. For lots of people, this meant nothing. Once again, I always repeat this, but for others, it really meant a lot. As it says here, for a lot of people, this felt like a political declaration. So, well, indeed, a lot of people did take it personally, and well, as a result, lots of people was saying like, okay, stop talking about politics, stop posting these kind of things, and instead focus on the engine, fix the errors, merge the pull requests that have been there for a long time. And well, because of all these answers, a lot of people were also banned, and not only from the Discord server Twitter account, but also people that actually contributed to the Godot code itself. And well, this is what inspired these people to create basically a new community completely focused on making games and not in expressing these kinds of ideas. And well, the other reason are basically like lots of changes that weren't being heard or implemented by Godot, because they were more focused on corporate interests. And also a question about the finances itself of Godot, because even though that there were like lots of people donating money to it, there were also financial struggles. And well, according to this post, this fork wasn't just a good idea, it was something actually necessary. And well, basically the main focus was on creating a new community concentrated in releasing new stuff or merging the old PRs, old pull requests. And of course, where are different opinions, where people shouldn't be caring about the different opinions of the different people inside of it. So well, this is indeed why they forked, okay? Because lots of people were still asking why they forked, what is Redot, etc. So well, now you do understand what it is. And well, actually, this post is quite easy to read and understand. So I hope that now you're able to understand this even more. And also another thing that well wasn't mentioned here because of Redot, because basically the main thing when Redot was released is okay. Indeed, Godot was having like a huge amount of money being donated, and who knows Redot, who knows the people behind this? Would actually people be able to donate to the engine? Because of course, if you want to maintain something in the long term, you do need money. But well, for example, they did have let's say an interesting amount of money that they received, as I've mentioned before, and here they actually make the breakdown of in what they have spent the amount of money, okay? So well, quite interesting. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.